guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a Boxycharm unboxing. So yesterday I was taking a nap because I had a busy day yesterday, and that being said, Addison was homesick because I took her to the doctor and stuff, and she said, "Mom, someone like ringing the doorbell," and they brought this big old box, and it was my Boxycharm box, and this is a really big box. It's like the biggest box I've ever gotten from them, and I'm not in that other category where you spend extra money and you get the bigger box and you get more products. I basically just wanted the basic Boxycharm that was paying $20. I think it went up a little bit. I want to say it went up to 25. I'm not too sure. I believe it was 25 that it went up. Yeah, so I was like, what the heck? And I was all like, when I opened it, I was like, wow, like this box is like really big, right? And mind you, I really don't throw my boxes away because I keep them for like gifts when I have to give somebody something or like ship something out from my Poshmark. I also sell stuff on my Poshmark. If you want to know about my Poshmark, the link is in the bottom. And yeah, so anyway, if you don't know, if you're living under a rock, what Boxycharm is it's a subscription that you pay monthly. You get a box full of, you know, goodies in the mail. I believe you get like 5 products. Sometimes you get maybe like 1 more or something. I don't know. And I love it. I was with Ipsy for a while, and I really liked it. I was there for, I want to say, what, 2-3 years, and I just felt like it was time to let that go and go to Boxycharm because everybody was getting like all these really cool things and bigger actual full-size products, and that's what I wanted. So I didn't want to have so many subscriptions. Like, girl, that can get expensive. So yeah, so we're in Boxycharm, and this is February 2020 box, so we are going to unbox it. So something is not in its right place because, as you can tell, the makeup is on, and I'm going to get into that part of the video. So first thing first, let's pull this thing out. This right here we got is Amika Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream. This is for your hair. It smells really good. So this is one of the products. And ¿dónde está la? Okay, here is the tarjeta. There's a little card. And that right there is $25 for that cream. So there is the box already as it is, you know what I mean? So that is that. Next thing are the little toallitas. These are the wipes. These are Evo Skin Aurora Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes. All tongue-tied. So this is what it looks like. When I saw the wipes, I was like, yay, makeup wipes. But I am a picky ass bitch when it comes to wipes because I am so freaking picky. They better be saturated. They better do its job. They better be like not cheap material, like where it'll like easy to tear and doesn't feel like nice and strong. So wipes I love, but they better be good. But anyway, I've never heard of this brand, and I never tried these. And these wipes are $10. I want to say $10 for 15 wipes. God damn, you know. But anyway, so that's that. That was in the box. The next thing is the Luxie Complete Sponge Set. I'm missing one because we were doing the video, and it's right here. It's the little one. So that is that. I really like it because this, like I said, like I feel like when they say you get 5 products, I feel like you're getting more, and this is the reason why I talk about you getting more, because I was so used to the other one where you get 1 sponge or 1 of the products, and this I feel like you get 3. Like that's counting as 3 items. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like, yes, you get 5 products, and maybe they're counting this as a whole 1, but in my eyes, I feel like you're getting 3 because, you know what I mean? Like, I know you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I got those. I'm excited. I haven't tried any Luxie sponges, so I'm excited for that. The next thing is I have tried their products. I haven't tried this product itself, but the brand I have, and this is from First Aid Beauty. These are the facial radiant pads that helps exfoliate, tone, and brighten. I'm so excited for this because anything that's like a little pad to wipe your face or cleanse it or anything like that, I really like, especially because my skin is really sensitive to the point where I break out. Like I have like 2 big old massive pimples that don't want to leave. Their stay is way overdue and they don't want to go. So yeah, so that being said, I'm all about really like skincare to the point where it's not like a whole like applying the mask, waiting, removing, wait, put the moisture, you know, it's just like easy go, easy come, let's boom, real quick, let's go, you know. So I am excited for that. It's alcohol free. Reading it right now, and so yeah, so that's one of the items. The next thing is probably why the box is so big, is because it's this chingona right here, which is a big ass palette. And I love getting palettes, and I know I talked about this last month when I was like, wow, we didn't even get an eyeshadow palette last month, you know. So this is what the palette looks like. It's so pretty. It looks a little bit bougie, and I believe the palette, let's see, this is $62, and it's by Iconic London Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. Wow, $62. They put a whole $62 palette in your box. Like, you can't get better, can't get any better than that, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna open this up so you guys can see what it looks like. So yeah, you have your little mirror right here, and then you have your eyeshadows right here. Now this is a very, very pretty palette. Okay, I'm gonna complain, yes I am, but not because it's a bad palette, because it looks ugly or anything like that. Like, this is a very, very pretty palette. Is it something that I would grab to like my everyday? No. To most people, probably yes. The reason why I'm saying is because if you guys haven't followed me for a while and you guys know me, and if you're new to my channel, let me tell you something about me. I am a very colorful person. I love blues, I love greens, I love pinks, I love yellows, I love oranges, I love lime green. I like those shadows that you can create a painting and your eyelids are your canvas. Like, that is what I love. That is who I am. And anything that is bright like that is like, wow, that's me. You know what I mean? Challenging myself with colors and doing stuff like that. That is what I love. Those are my palettes that I'm just like, oh my god, like, I need that palette type of thing. This doesn't say that to me. So yes, it's very pretty. Yes, the shadows are like, I love shimmers and stuff like that. But I can see myself not really grabbing this palette like on a daily basis. And this right here is so natural for me that I'm just kind of like taken back a little bit. You guys saw the new video that I uploaded with just a new palette that I had gotten for as a gift for my cousin, and I love that palette. It's something that I don't own, and that look is my everyday look. If you haven't seen that video, go check that video out. It was the most recent video, and that color is like a natural look for me, you know what I mean? So will I give this away? Probably to my daughter, because I have two girls that are into makeup. My oldest is more into makeup, my little one is getting into makeup, and this screams their name because they're so young that they're getting into, not getting into, my oldest is already into it, my little is getting into makeup, and my little one's not a type of person that's going to be wearing green blue eyeshadow, you know what I mean, if she doesn't know how to blend yet or know how to apply it yet. And she tells me, so I got her makeup for Christmas. She's got gifts from other family members for Christmas, and it's not like, oh, it's like, you know, a little palette that's cheap or whatever. No, like they actual, you know, brands that we hear of, like Sephora, Jeffree, Morphe, like those type of things. And yeah, so I feel like this would be good, more use for them to practice or them to use a look with this palette. I'm probably gonna keep it in my vanity and my drawers and stuff, my collection, just because my girls don't have like the organizations that I have, and they can just grab it until I get them their own. I know I'm going rambling I can't even talk, rambling and stuff, but it's a beautiful palette. Don't get me wrong, don't think like I don't like it. I think it's very nice, especially it's in my Boxycharm and it's awesome, but it's just gonna sit there. Like I said, I'm not a type of person that uses these colors unless it's for a client or anything like that, but they'll be happy to have this in their collection. And yeah, so that is it. I don't even know what the total amount is. Maybe I'll put it right here. But yeah, so $10, $16, $25, $40, $62. As you guys can see, the price put right here. Can't think about it right now. You only pay for $25 for this box, so that is awesome. And I don't know what the theme is. It says adore, so it has a heart, so I'm thinking Valentine's Day, obviously. So yeah, that is it, and let's get to this video. Let's try these products and let you know and what it speaks for and see if I like it. And yeah, let's go. I'm trying to put like the box right here so you can go through the Boxycharm items. You'll say I have bed hair. I just got up. I was on the phone with my mom, and then my brother called me. So I was on the phone with my brother, and then I went to the restroom, did my business, like, you know, wash my face, brush my teeth, all that stuff. But I wasn't gonna do makeup today because I was like, you know what, like the weather's ugly, like I don't feel like going anywhere. But then I do have some things that I needed to do, and so I was like, oh, never mind, let me go ahead and just get dressed. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get these items. I already showed you guys what was in the box, and that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start using this. So I've heard about this. I've had something from this brand before, the facial radiance pads. I don't know, I like anything with the little pads for your face, and I've been breaking out like right here, like really bad for some reason. I don't know why. It could be like the weather is very bipolar where I'm at. 1 minute it's freezing, the next minute it's hot, the next minute it's kind of cold and windy, and I don't know. Texas weather is so bipolar. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. It says that it helps exfoliate, it tones, and brightens. And this is by First Aid Beauty. So I am going to open this so we can go ahead and use this really fast. Like, I don't know what they had, like different brands that would do this, and I used to love it because I just felt like it helps, you know, like I like the way it feels. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean all this right there, my pimples, because they hurt, and I don't know, maybe it's just stress or whatever. So I like to go right where the nose is at because I have oily skin, but right there I got dry skin, and get all that dead skin out of there. I'm not gonna go towards my eye area, just the bottom part, like right here. And then of course, I can feel like it being washed clean in a way. And you look at that, like I still had stuff. You see that? I can feel like the cooling sensation. It's not, you know how some products are like, ooh, it's kind of burning, or it's too I feel like heat, or too lean. I don't feel anything. I feel like really nice and fresh. I do feel it like not tingling, I just really feel it like refreshed, like. So next we're gonna go ahead and use this. Normally I won't use a wipe after I'm using that, but because we're going through what's in the box, we're gonna go ahead and open this. These are wipes. I've never tried these wipes. You guys know that my favorite wipes are these right here, this brand right here. I'm out of my favorite ones, which are the green ones, but these are also like second underneath the green ones, the aloe vera. So I'm using these right now because this is my last pack, and you guys had seen it when I got like new stuff. I saw my maraca from the Beetlejuice movie party that I went to. So anyway, here are the wipes, and this is the Evio Skin Aurora Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes. So I am very picky on my wipes. I don't like them to be not fully saturated. I don't like for them to be really thin where it's like really easy for them to tear. I'm just very, very picky on my wipes. So we're gonna check out how these wipes are. First of all, they're big wipes, which is a plus. I don't know if you see that. You see like there's glitter right here. I don't know what that is. They do feel really wet. Maybe it's the bubbles. I think that's what it is. Oh my god, it feels really saturated. So that's a plus already. And I feel the cloth is really nice and thick. So far, this is a plus. I don't know how many wipes are in here for $10. 15 wipes. 15 wipes for $10. And 30 sheets for $1. I think I kind of will stay with this, but if I'm in an emergency and I need wipes, like either way, like those are really, really, really good. Like these feel really, really nice and really good. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs up on this because the wipes are really good. They're not ugly or anything like that. Okay, items are gonna be this right here. I'm not gonna use them because I am still using mine and I don't want to like use it without it, but I will use the it says detail. I will go ahead and use this little one right here, so when I conceal and stuff. So I'll try this one, but I won't try the other ones yet because I don't want to, like, I don't know, I don't want to go there yet. I don't want to use them and then whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and use mine original one, but I will use a little one and I'll give you how that is with the little one. So let me go ahead and prep. Okay guys, so here's the palette. We're gonna go ahead and use this. It's so weird because the video that I did yesterday, I've been only wearing one look for like since I got it in February, the beginning of February, and that's all I've been using. So to use a new palette, I'm kind of like, what? These colors are very, very pretty. Will I keep this palette? I honestly don't know. I feel like I'm gonna give it to my girls only because these colors are very, very pretty. Don't get me wrong, they're really, really nice. Now, is this something that I would wear every day? No. Is it something that is like my go-to? The colors? No. I'm not, like, again, I'm not a natural person, so I will do a look today with that. I might not be into it that well because I'll be like, what is this, like, you know, because these are not my colors. So I guess what I'm gonna end up doing is probably using I don't know if I'm gonna do mauve color or more of the gold color. I don't even know what the heck I'm wearing today. Go ahead and do the crease. So it's just, again, these are not my colors, but it's a very beautiful palette, don't get me wrong. So I'm gonna go in with this, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with Villainy, which is this really pretty like peachy color. I'm gonna go ahead and use that one next. I was gonna use Tape or some shit, but I'm not. I'm gonna go with this one and just put a little bit of the peach in there. You know, with natural looks, I cannot do like a smoky look. I'm gonna have to add some darkness on the end of my lid to give it more of a April feel. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna go in with Deep Soul and I'm gonna kind of smoke it out with that, just like a dark deep brown. Normally I would do like a black just because that's me, but we're gonna go ahead and go in with the Deep Soul. Okay guys, so next I'm going to go in with Closing Party, which is this really pretty shimmery color right here. I'm going to go ahead and use that one and see how the shimmers work. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so looks good. I'm going to go ahead and wet my little sponge so that I can use it for when I do the concealer. So I'll be right back. The little sponge, it's already wet, but before I even do that, I need to put the concealer on because I don't have it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the concealer. I love this concealer. I talk about it all the time, I know, but when you love something and your channel is like really about makeup and vlogging, like, I mean, you're gonna talk about your favorite. Piper, making noise, woman. Okay. She's all looking at me like, what? Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this and see how I like it. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's just, I don't know, actually. I mean, the size is cute and all, but I don't know, to be honest. I'm so used to my other sponge because I know how it works to my liking, and it's really hard to get used to something else. I will say that. And it's so tiny that I feel like, yes, it's tiny for a reason, but I feel like the more that it's small, the more wet and too much water absorbs in it, then it makes it a little bit not likable. Let's see. concealer, but this one I feel like there's like no brightness on this eye. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but I'm gonna put a little bit more and see if that brightens it up a little bit. I mean, I put the same amount. Let's see, that makes it better, and I can feel the sponge a little drying up a little bit more, so that's a plus, because too much water, it's not making me like it. Everything else on my lashes, my liner, my bronzer, my everything, we're not going to use it because I didn't get any of those items in my Boxycharm. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then I will come back and use the last product for you guys. So, okay, guys, so my makeup is complete. So the last product is this one right here. This is the Amika, I think it is, Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream. At first I thought it was like for your body, but reading the instructions in the back, it's for your hair, for like flyaways. It says that you can work through damp hair, but also it says use on dry hair to tame flyaways are fresh dry ends, and my ends are dried, damaged, but you know, dried. It does smell good, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit, because putting too much can make your hair look oily and greasy, and you don't want that. So I'm just gonna rub this in my hair, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do my little flyaways. Let's see how that works, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my ends. The ends. I went like this, and I'm like, no, because it's gonna make it look greasy. So it's just the ends and the flyaways. So it did help a little bit with the flyaways. Like I had more, like this was standing up more. I don't really like to put too much because I don't want it to look, I already have like oily like scalp and stuff, and then for it to be like that, I mean, I used to have it worse, but because I bleached my hair, like my hair's getting dried. But look at that, like it looks ya más like plastado de nada, like it's just flat, like it's just, it was like a little bit like this, and I was like, what is going on? No, it's all flat. But anyways, want to try the product. I'm not gonna go anywhere like crazy, just I'm gonna go run an errand or what, 2 or 3, and then come back. So, but anyway, this is the final look. I actually like the way this came out. Like, this is so natural for me, too natural. I mean, it's cute and stuff. Like, again, I've just been using the mannequin from Jeffree Star a lot lately, and I'm like using it like every single day that I know I'm gonna have to order another one. And I had the little one, you know, when they came out with the little ones or whatever, but for some reason mine is like, I try to use that to travel and it's like dried out for some reason. I don't know, but anyway, this is the final look. I hope you guys like this video. And yeah, do I like the products for this month? Yes, I actually like it better than last month. My goodness, what is wrong with my throat? I hope I'm not getting sick because I was coughing earlier and Addison's been sick. But yeah, so let me get the box really fast. I actually like everything in here. The palette is a very beautiful palette. Don't get me wrong. Don't say like, think like girl, like you got a whole huge palette and you don't even like it. No, I love it. It's really, really nice. It's really pretty. It's really for someone that's gonna actually use it. I don't use light colors. Again, if I do use it, it's actually on someone as like a client or on Addison having events or anything like that. I'm gonna put it in my collection until I get it like organized, and probably just give it to the girls because I know that they'll use it more than anything. One of the girls, because they're not going to share. And then these little sponges, I didn't get to use all of them. I feel like they'll be okay. Like, let me feel it. They feel nice and soft. And the other one kind of reminds me of the one that I'm using, or like the Morphe one, like, you know, how that little thing. I actually like it. The colors are really nice. I know that I'll like these. I just didn't want to use a whole one. I know they're different for different things, like detail blender, precision blender, powder blender, and this one I like. I mean, it's so cute, right? But again, with that, like, I had to get used to it because I'm not used to having something smaller. these right here, the little toallitas. They're really nice. I'm very picky on toallitas, and I have to say that this passed. It's really good. Would I spend $10 for 15 wipes? Probably not. If it's an emergency and I really need wipes, then probably yes. But if I have access to my favorite wipes, then I pay $1 for 30 wipes. I'm going that route because I'm used to it. They're cheaper and I get more out of it. But nothing wrong with it. They're very saturated. They're long. Like, you know, some toallitas are kind of like, oh, this is a very small little toallita, little towel or whatever. The wipe. But they really are shit. Like, it got me all toda aplastado. Like, it's flat. So I mean, it's good. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. So if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to slam the subscribe button, ring that bell to be notified for future videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye.